When I was at school, when I was doing my A-levels, or throughout my school life really, I had a passion for English, for English language, literature, storytelling in general. And the other big love of my life was football and sport. So it seemed logical to me to try and follow a career path that could combine the two. And that's when, considering my options when I was coming to the end of my A-levels, journalism, sports journalism seemed to be one that I'd really enjoy. I could really thrive in and try and pursue a career, pursue that kind of avenue, if you like. Yeah, massively. I was here for 3 years. It gave me a brilliant grounding both for my career and in life in general as well. Opportunities were a bit difficult to come by initially after graduating, but when I did find my first role at Wigan Athletic, a lot of the skills and the abilities that were kind of honed here and that were taught to me here by the lecturers that were working with me really came into practice at that point, and they kind of provided me with the right foundation, if you like, to progress and develop even further once I was actually on site in a role. Yeah, so I started at Wigan Athletic in 2008, and I worked there for around 5-6 years, initially as a club journalist, which included player interviews, the day-to-day upkeep of the club's website, match reports. That developed a little bit further, moving on to press officer for the club, so including those roles, but also adding to that now, dealing with the press around press conference days, commentating for the local radio station. So really an all-encompassing job at a small club, which gave me such a great insight and a great grounding into that world of sports media, if you like, into football journalism, football media. In 2014, I got an opportunity to move to Liverpool Football Club, LFC TV, which is the club's official TV channel. Initially, it was working on the video on demand site, which was newly launched, called LFC TV Go. We were looking after the inception and the day-to-day running and the upkeep and the content creation on that website. A subscription website, so looking to drive subscriptions for it. And then a couple of years ago, in around 2016, I got the opportunity to move across onto the club's TV channel as a TV producer. So by this point, my roles become a lot more focused and kind of circled around purely making TV content based on Liverpool Football Club for Liverpool fans. It's a massively changing world. It's changed incredibly since I left here. A lot of things are in play now that weren't in play then. Even if you look at social media, the way it's used and the way people interact on there, it was in its infancy probably when I left Staffordshire Uni. So now, in the job that I do, whilst creating content and creating pieces are at the forefront of my role, bringing in those different aspects is a big part of my job as well. So I'm not just looking at making a TV program. I have to look at how other technologies are going to be used to help me promote that piece of work, to get the most out of that piece of work as well. And it's social media, and it's also the programs of software that we use as well, which are ever evolving and ever changing to try and keep up with those technologies as well, which can be difficult at times, but looking at innovative ways that we can use them to our advantage. Not that I know of, no. It's a great way of including people. That the digital edge as well seems to be a massive part of it as well. So anything that can help people pursue that career, anything that can help people in that line of work as well, I think is a great thing. And yeah, by the sounds of it, from what you guys have said and what you guys are working towards, it's going to be of massive benefit to you and other people.